Well. Still hiding behind that license you think you have, Obi? I'm afraid your little rouge is over, friend. You don't have it. You've never had it. You just make Verret look like the bad guy and lie about having a license this whole time, letting their moderators and developers do whatever they please. Truth comes to light, Obi. And now, you're about to get a little taste of karma. Now, judging from their lack of reaction, I'm sure they haven't wanted anybody to find out about this. But the truth always comes to light, doesn't it? I'm sure Obi knows a lot about that. Anyways, how about we cut right to it, shall we? Now, as shown here, Obi and his team have claimed to have a license or agreement with Toho to be able to use their models, sounds, etc. for who knows how long. And as shown here, their claims are completely false and made up. This retired developer clearly shows multiple good points on how and why they keep lying about the license and how they're so good at hiding it. For example, the day that all the takedowns happened, it's kind of weird how KR was the only one up, right? You'd think that would mean they have a license, right? Apparently, they took down their game right when that happened, so Toho wouldn't know they were there. And even so, they have so many steps to verification. For example, you have to buy the game with 100 Robux. Then to first do that, you have to verify and log in on Discord. And I don't think any Toho employee would ever go through that much effort just to look at one little Roblox game. Plus, KR has 1 to 2 daily players, maybe. So I don't think Toho would go after a game that large yet. Now, on to the next point. We got... yeah, maybe we should skip this one. No? Y'all really want to see it? Alright, calm down. Alright, I'll show y'all. Jeez. I'm not gonna say anything here. I'll just let y'all pause and read while I move on. Now, their moderation is, how do I say this? Completely careless, and when it does come to things they should care about, they blame the wrong person and just completely abuse their power. This just goes to show how little some of the developers and Obi care about their community, hiring abusive moderators and not giving them any righteous punishments after abusing their power. Now, I'll just let this image speak for itself, but this just goes to show how little these devs care about their community or their game. Now, how about we move on to another big point, how terribly their devs are treated. Apparently, from what I hear and have seen, the devs have been promised pay many times, and after requesting said pay after working so hard, they haven't gotten a single penny, not a single Robux, not a single dollar, nothing. They're just blatantly ignored, or, oh, I'll pay you later. So they're doing all this hard work for absolutely nothing. These conditions are just unacceptable. Now, the God complex is a term used when these developers think they are better than all of their competition, helping take down one of the games I was helping with, Kaiju Antiverse, and many others such as Kaiju Arisen, Project Kaiju, and more. These devs are extremely greedy when it comes to being the best or having no competition within their franchise. They still claim to have a license, and they claim they're the only legal ones, when, as shown, they have no license and no legal agreements with Toho, meaning they're just as vulnerable for takedown as all the rest. Now, I'll include some honorable mentions of things they've done to either break Roblox's terms of services or just show how terrible they are. And other than that, that's about it. So, hope you enjoyed, and here are those last images.